What up? Worldwide 929 is 92.9 WDUP, New London's home of timeless hip hop and R&B. Special guest on the line, man. Superboy Cheque. Cheque, what's going on, brother? Thanks for checking in with us, man.
What's poppin', my bro? It's good. I appreciate the love.
Yeah, man. My man from Nigeria, man. You know, talk about for our listeners out here in the States, man. Give your background real quick about, what's it like, on your come up.
Yeah, I'm from Nigeria, Lagos to be precise. It's in Africa. The home of love. We love ourselves here. High population. Doing rap music here is crazy, but we still get along with it. So
yeah.
Hey,
so what's the music scene out there like out in Nigeria currently?
Yeah, majorly is always Afro beats. You get majorly Afro beat, but they still be rocking with the trap music a lot. They listen to a lot of the trap guys from the States, Lil Durk, Lil Baby. They listen to a lot of those guys. So me, I'm just in with the trap stuff. So it's good.
Yeah. So like, do you see a lot of like America influence in your homeland, like musically and everything? Like you said, like you rocking with the trap music and everything like that. It's like
yeah. People really, when you listen to people, you get influences unconsciously, even if you don't want to. Like you listen to, you watch the videos, Yes, definitely, yes.
Okay. So we here to talk about the Bravo album. Give us a little insight about the album, what people could expect for that.
Yeah, the album is like a versatile kind of album with trap music, Afro beat. Trying to show my skills on the album, the versatility. That's what the album's about. Yeah.
Yeah. So the No One Else record featuring Jack Boy, talk about the inspiration behind that. Talk about that record a little bit in depth.
Yeah, the record is majorly about loyalty. Sticking with your day ones, people who've been there for you. That's No One Else. But I had the whole record, but I was looking for somebody to put on, to put on it. Then one day I just happened to be in the studio. Then somebody was in the studio in the US with Jack Boy. So he played the record for Jack Boy. Then Jack Boy got on the phone like, who's this? I want to know this person. Where's he from? Like we got a video call. He was like, yo, bro, I love it. And I was like, yo, if you want to hop on the song, I'll really appreciate it. And he send it. I sent it very fast. He under 24 hours to get me back the record. So it was pretty dope. Yeah.
So let's talk about your background for people who may not be familiar. You on another continent right now. For our people out here in the States, man, give like your backstory, man. Like your upbringing and everything.
I grew up here in Nigeria. Full time in Ondo State. I'm like a school guy, so I went out to school studying chemical engineering until I got into music. So that's how I got my background. Chemical engineering to music right now. So yeah.
Let's talk about some of your influences from Nigeria and some of your influences musically from out here in the States, man.
Yeah. I've been rocking with a lot of great music. I listen to a lot of stuff, but originally I've been listening to, before I got into music, a lot of my dad played a lot of the old schools. But personally, I got to start playing Eminem, the Marshall LP, Slim Shady LP. I played a lot of that. Before then, I got into Drake. Even before I started music, before I started doing music myself. But in Nigeria here, there's a Burna Boy, Whiskey, people that I really listen to. So those are my major influences. Yeah.
So we talk about your influences, but like now it's time to kind of like poke your chest out, talk a little ish. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what kind of separates you from the pack? Like, there's a lot of artists that come from your homeland, and then are you trying to make the crossover over here? Like, what kind of separates you from other artists?
Well, definitely, this is what you're saying. Like, people don't really do trap music right here. Like, right here, people don't delve into that. They just stick with the easy route, which is like Afro beats. You get so like me majorly, I like to do or I don't like to be in a box. So I like do all these genres of music. This like the major separation, because like when you hear trap music right now in this country, it has to be checked right now at this point. Like I'll be like putting out as major. Some people might do it underground, but I put it as one of the major genres that I lead on. So
yeah. So all right, we talked about like the music scene out in Nigeria, but like what's like the club scene out there? Like, can you go out in Nigeria and like rock a stadium or a concert, or or
Nigeria,
club or something like that? Like, what's it out there? What's the venues looking like out there?
Nigeria never sleep. They never sleep here. Clubbing all the time. There's always fun. It's fun 24/7. People love to have fun. There's always concert shows going on all the time. So like Nigeria is 24/7 bubbling. Yeah. So Nigeria's, yeah. So
name some of the misconceptions we may have over here that may not be applied to, like, you know, it may not be true. You know what I'm saying? Like any misconceptions about Nigeria.
Yeah. I hear that they maybe think Nigeria is like a very, like, no, I don't know how to put it, but like they might think Nigerian people are not like exposed enough. Like I think people like that. Nigerian people are not like exposed enough. Like I've been seeing on that one post when Jacob came to Nigeria, they'd be like, yo, those people have iPhones down there. Like I was be surprised, like people here are as exposed as any race, you know what I'm saying, any country, because people are really like, there's all kind of technologies here, all kinds. Like there's all kinds. There's no like people think this bush is everywhere. That's what people. Some people might think the animals, lions running, lion battle, lions. But I feel it's like just a very big misconception that they think it's more like a bush. When they say Africa, they think of giraffes. Like here is really proper built structures, you know, like the American place. Like so that's a thing that people don't know. Yeah.
You know, I hear that. I mean, and then, you know, across the board, like every area got like its good parts, got its bad parts. We got that over here. So, you know what I'm saying? I think, like, yeah, Nigeria might get a bad rap because, you know, some parts of Nigeria may not, you know, I've never been there, but you know what I'm saying? Just like, you know, a lot of things get put with the misconceptions and everything like that. So, have you been to the States before? Have you been to America yet? Have you done any shows out here?
Not yet.
Never. Any plans to do it?
Yeah. Because I was on live with Jack Boy yesterday. He was like, we got to make a video for the song. So, yeah. I'm really planning to come very soon. Yeah. So, yo, out of all your music you put out, what was like the biggest song you put out? Like that rang out, like maybe you in the club, whatever, everybody get out their seat, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the biggest record you had so far, man? I dropped my first project last year. EP. It was a 5-track EP. I got my first smash hits on it. It was Zoom. The title of the song, Zoom, was like a very, very big song here right now. Then I did, and that's my first major hit song around here. Yeah.
So about your label situation. Are you like an independent artist, or are you signed to a major label? What's going on with that?
Yeah. I'm under a label here, Penthouse. It's run by a top dog here in Nigeria. His name is Fino. So that's where I'm under right now.
Yeah. Let's talk about outside of music. You got any like clothing, or you know, you gonna get into acting, or what you got going on outside of music? Everybody got to check all the boxes, man. I know you got something going on outside of music.
Yeah, you know, I don't know. Nah, you know, like I got, you know, nigga got to be on the street. We on the street always looking for all that stuff, you know. But music is my forefront. I do all the back ends and get all the money together from the back, but head-sparing with music, you know, that's all I can say.
I ain't mad at that. You locking in on your music. That's your craft. So I ain't mad at that at all. So tour dates back home, you know what I mean? We have a lot of listeners on, you know what I mean, through our TuneIn app. We got the Worldwide app and everything like that. Like any tour dates back home, you know what I mean, Nigeria, Africa and everything.
Like tour dates, you know, I just dropped the album. We're working on promotions right now, but definitely, because the album is really popping right now. It got to the #1 on the charts. Like it was really doing just 1 week right now. So, you know, we are working on that pretty soon. Yeah.
What about visuals? Any videos coming up for any of the records off your album, of the Bravo album?
Yeah. I'm gonna put out the Jack Boy. Like I said, Jack Boy and I was talking about a video yesterday, so we already booked on that to do the No One Else record. We got like 3 visuals coming. The one with Ira Star and the Rockstar song. That's the first song on the album. Yeah, we got the visuals coming.
Absolutely. Yeah. So, you know, I asked about your you know, your backstory, you know, your influences, but like as far as like you actually being an artist, do you consider yourself like an MC, like you rap, or you like, you know, you kind of mix it up and you know, harmonize, rap, or like how would you describe your sound?
I harmonize it. It's like a sing rapping thing, like emo trap, like Yeah, I harmonize it a lot. I like to bring melody into it because down here, rap is in the US, rap be more acceptable. I see a lot of people do rap and they make. Here it's very hard to get people to come to your side when you are really being in strict MC. So when I wanted to make my trap sound come out and be accepted to this point, I made sure I had to infuse it with a lot of melodies, to get people going. You don't want to, but here the attention span here is, you don't, they about to get you up there.
It's like I think it's like that everywhere now. So attention span is crazy.
They're not hearing the melodies that hit them, but they're not feeling, so they about to get you up there. So like now there's no rap songs making no waves around here. Apart from this track I put, nobody's rap music because nobody got time for that. Nobody got time for that. People just want to hear interesting stuff. So right now it has to be the mixing with the melodies and stuff. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. What do you think is the biggest difference between the music scene or even the sound from Nigeria over here in the States? What do you think is the biggest contrast?
The biggest one is the acceptance of all different kind of sounds. That's a major difference. Very large market. Here we have a very large market too, but here is a bit narrowed down to majorly one, right? In the US, I see people do trap, top pop, R&B, doing all kinds of country music. But here it's a bit like streamlined to Afrobeat, like it's all headed one direction. Yeah, that's the major difference. They want everybody to really,
So as an artist, like when you actually put a project together and you looking to make records, what do you look for in the track, like production wise?
Yeah, as I would say, because you try to make music according to your environment, right? You want to get people around you to really understand what you're saying, because if you're in the States, you might make music, to your environment. Here, they really want to enjoy themselves. They just want to enjoy themselves. So if I want to make music and I want to make it, and I want to make music to be commercial around here, you got to think about people, right? Think about what people really. So when I make a record nowadays, I just try and tap into people's emotion experiences. I look at what is really going on in the environment. I tap into that, to make my records, and just, because it's my trap songs, I made sure, as I said before, emo trap, I made sure it has to be the melody and stuff, get the shit going. The kicks be 808s, is always banging. Then I could get people on track. Yeah, that's how I make. That's the plan. What I want to make records now.
Out there in Nigeria, does Nigeria have like the go-to producers? Like, there was a certain time out here with the the US hip hop scene. Like there was like the go-to producers. Like you go to Neptunes, Pharrell, or you go to Timbaland, or you go to Premier, or you go to Just Blaze and Kanye, whatever. Who are some of the best producers out there in your homeland, man?
Yeah, they're great producers, as you will see. For Afrobeats, Afrobeat is like the major scene genre. They're always great producers. But if you're talking about music, like this kind of music that I put out now, you would not really be seeing producers at that point. So there's Mastercraft, there's Cool Blonde, there's Fuse. They are great producers, but majorly they make music for Afrobeat, which personally I do not go yet. I've not gone to make beats with them because my head is I want to make some trap music. So these are not my go-to at this point. But so I hit one guy up. His name is Andre. I think he's I met him online, Czech Republic. He's made 3 of my records. He made 2 records on my album. Or the trap songs on my album, he majorly made them. I met him online. He's in Czech Republic. Yeah. So go-to producers here, you have to definitely, for me, I don't really have yet. For Afrobeat guys, totally Afrobeat guys, they have that. There's tempo, around here, but they majorly Afrobeats.
All right, so going to your album, what was your approach going into the album? You was like, yo, this is gonna be a collection of like some of my best records, or did you go there with like a frame of mind, like I want the album to sound like this or that?
Yeah, to make the album, I wanted to be like, okay, my major stuff, trap music, when I was like, because I had my first smash hit around here, trap music. So everybody just assumed that I'm a trap guy. So when I wanted to make the record, the album, I was like, okay, this album, I'm going to try to make my trap music, but around the trap music, I'm going to make the Afro beat. So my selection process was because I made a lot of records. So my selection process, I made it sure to put Afro beats around it. Because at the end of the day, when you make trap music alone, they might feel like it's not one of us. He don't make songs that, you know, so when I made these songs, I try to make Afro beats. So the acceptance around here was what I went for. Mix it versatility, mix it with Afro beats and trap and just, you know, give it out. Yeah.
Yeah. Did the album already drop or do you have a release date? What's going on with that?
The album dropped, like I said. It
dropped
got
already?
#1.
Okay, my bad. I missed that. My bad, bro. Yeah. The album already dropped. Yeah. So,
it went #1 when it dropped. So it's real popular right now. People are really jamming it up. So
that's what's up, man. So yeah, it sounded like the reception was crazy. So yo, how can people check out some of your past work? You know, your albums you dropped or mixtapes you dropped in the past. Like, how can people check those out?
Yeah, so my second project, my first project was last year. It was an EP. Razor EP was last year. This year, Bravo. So these are my two major projects. These are my two projects, honestly. Last year, this year I came out last year. My breakthrough was last year, and this year my debut. So you can check out my records. Just Razor EP and the Bravo album. Superboy Cheque. Yeah.
There you go, Superboy Cheque. Hey, yo, give everybody your info, man. Your IG, your Twitter. You know, any way people get a hold of you, and then you know, anybody that want to collab with you, how do they get a hold of you?
Yeah. So on my to get a hold of me, Superboy Cheque on Twitter, on IG, anywhere you're gonna see that Superboy Cheque. You can get a hold of me. To collab with me, just see the email on all of my bios, on all of my accounts. There's an email there. You can get to with me there.
Yeah. And by the way, he spells check differently. It's CHEQUE. You know what I mean? Make sure you get that right. You're gonna get somebody from like, you know what I mean, a suburb or something like that. We should say names. But yeah, man. So yo, hey man, the floor is yours, man. You know, you just want to sell your album one more time, you know what I mean? Tell everybody to go grab that, man, before we you know, wrap it up.
Yeah. Go grab the album, Bravo album. Don't miss that. Don't miss that. Go grab it right now. Share with your family and your friends. You know, stream along all day long.
There you have it. It's 929 WDUP. Superboy Cheque. Thanks for checking in with us, bro. Much success, man. Wish you the best, bro.
I appreciate so much. When I come to the state, I'll probably, you know, hit you up.
Oh yeah, you got pulled up. Yeah. Like we right by New York. I mean, I don't know how many like cities and everything like you familiar with out here in the States, man. But like we, you know what I mean, right down the street from New York. So you know what I mean, you can pull up, doors open, brother. Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely I will.
There you have it, man. Superboy Cheque, 929.
Yeah.